Hello everybody and welcome back to Student Budgets. It is lovely to welcome you. So today we're going to be doing our week 2 for March. You know I'm going to have said this in the other video, but I can't believe it is already March. In 2025, it'll be 2026 before I know it. So I'm going to do 30, I think, in £5, and then we're going to do 10, 20, 30, 30. And then that shows with how much? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. That sounds about right, because then I'm going to do 2 60s and 2 50s. Basically, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I hope that's all okay with everyone. But anyways, so I don't know why in my head I was like, that's not right. I'm like, no, it is right for what I budgeted for this month. So let's get started. Which binder do I want? See, I did it again. Wow, I always go, which binder is that I need again? It's this one. It's because I used to have them all in the teal binder and they're not anymore. Anyways, first of all, we're going to finish off this challenge here. Hopefully today we don't have the experience like the last time with getting the king. I doubt we should. I doubt there should be much higher in them two challenges. So as predicted, we've got a 4, so that's really good. I'm filming this a little bit in advance. I'm filming this on, I think it's the 1st of March today. So basically I'm trying to be a week ahead on my cash drum, so when I go back home, it means the first week I've basically got free. So we are going to do, so we've done the, we're going to take the pound out, and then that is £50 in there. So that's that all finished. And this is basically going to be used towards some self-care. So basically, it's not in terms of haircuts. It's more just in case like I ever want to, you know, have some like self-care, get some like, because I'll probably get a couple of bits when I'm back home, because that's why I've got all the shops local to it. So I'll probably get a few bits when I go back at the end of March. New Year. So in New Year, we are going to do, I think, a 10. And then that means that we've got, this should be finished by the end of March. And all this money in here is going towards my trip to Norway. I've kind of explained this before. Basically, I have already paid for the trip fully, because that came out of my holiday money that I saved up last year for if any of you were watching last year. And you would have seen when I think I showed it. I may not have, but basically I saved about £405. So I've basically used all that because the trip came about 400, so that's not too bad. Just under 400, sorry. And so basically this money here is then going to go back into my holiday fund. So then if I want to go away, for example, during the summer, I can. So we've put a tenner in there, I believe. If I haven't, I will know. Hang on, I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45. Yes, I have. So it's got 35, 38, and then it's got 200 placeholders. So 238 in there. I got too distracted by talking to you. That's why. So, as I said last week, we've got the king. Thankfully, that means that the highest we can get now, and this is a 10. And I have a feeling it's going to be a 2 and a 3. Let's see what we're going to get. Oh, okay. I said a 3. I did. I said a 3. Okay, lovely. I was also having a look yesterday through my box of challenges that I've still got. And I've got a couple of challenges I think that I'm going to do. What my plan sort of is the red binder here. Is this going to become a bit of a Christmas binder for us? So I'm going to put some sort of Christmassy bits in there, and it might also come a bit of like a seasonal one, so like for example with Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays might go in there. And then this binder here is going to become a challenge binder, I think. And then I'm going to have one challenge binder, one of my everyday binder, one uni binder, and then one sort of like seasonal, if you want to call it that, binder. So let's get all this off. Have you also seen, I was going to use the solo scratch off in this, so I was going to do that. However, I've decided I'm going to use the solo scratch off for my spending money. So I seen On Budget with Kirsty's channel, which is really good, and I would 100% recommend it. Ooh, okay, we haven't got coins for that. But as I was saying, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to just quickly cross off it 2 on this, and then I can pop a 5 in and take 3 out. But as I was saying, On Budget with Kirsty's channel, she basically had already done the scratch off, and in a recent video I was watching, I basically was able to see where the highest value on the needs to come out, yeah, on, what was I saying? And basically I've seen all the values on the scratch off, and so I knew that the highest I could get possibly was that. Just make sure that that has still got the amount of money in. 10, 20, 30. Yeah. Yes, that's correct. So that's correct. So it's got 240 in now. But as I was saying, basically, I seen that the highest value was, I think, 9 on there. Might be 10. I can't remember. It's one or the other. But basically, I was like, well, that's okay for my budget, because I give myself £10 a week. So basically on the first week I scratched off the first one, I got a 1, but then because I was kind of like, oh well, I don't really mind, what I've done is I've ended up scratching the next one as well, which you will see probably in a short. You'll not see me scratch off, but obviously you'll realise that it skips from 1 to 3, but basically I've scratched off the first 2, and then I think there's like a 9 in there or something, so I think the next week's quite high, but I really like that scratch off. And I'm liking it for that because I think it saves £55 if I remember correctly. This one here saves probably a lot more. But I'm just talking on, honestly. How much has this got in now? 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 83. Okay, have got a 7. We haven't, so he's got probably a 7 or a 2 in there. That's my guess. But anyways, let's do our Duck Bucks challenge. So this is either going to be a 5 or a 10, and this is saving up for my emergency fund. I kind of wouldn't mind a 10. I'd love to get that one done. So we've got one on the first roll all done, but instead we get a different one. We get the Lilac Duck, which is a 10 as well. So we are doing 10s just differently. So that's that one done. So in this one now, we have the 100 placeholder, and then we've got £25. That's 125 in there. And then next up is my birthday challenge, and I will put something in this week because we didn't last week. I still can't believe about that king. You know, I really can't, but at least it's out the way now. So, you know, that's like the big one out the way. And, you know, in terms of what 9 weeks we've saved, probably what's going to be about £85 or £90, I imagine. So that's really good, and I can't really complain. I don't know what I'm going to use the money in Kings, not in Kings, sorry, in Wildcard for, but I will see, because that's one that I started after I did my last, what my challenges are for, so I suppose we need to update that shortly, but yeah, we're getting there with them, which is good. So that now should have £30 in. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Lovely. And then we've got what? £25. Okay, lush. So £25 remaining. So that's halfway through that. So that is delightful. So that's our first binder done. Oh, sorry, we've got £26. Oh, look at us go. Bonus. Okay, so we want the red binder now. So let's first of all, also I've put that dashboard in there with a little hint towards what it's going to be used for. So let me first of all do Christmas markets. Preferably Rihanna, actually. I'd love to get a 15 in this. We've finished all the burgers, so if we get the onion, great. If we get the sausage, I might roll again. We got the onion. Fantastic. So that's what I wanted, because I think what I'll probably do in week 3 is I might just cross both of them off. And this money here is going to be used for my spending money when I go to Norway. So this saves up, I think, 185, and I want about 200. So what my plan is with that is I'm going to basically use this, and then I'll use an additional 15 from somewhere else or something. So that's got in £5 in there in coins. It's got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70. That's correct. So 180, that'll save. Sorry. And then that sounds about right, doesn't it? That sounds correct. So that's that one done. I also will just quickly say I took the money out of here because I haven't done this challenge in so long, and I put it into my Days Out fund. So Days Out in, where is it, in here, now has about 70, 80 pounds in. So I thought that makes probably a bit more sense because that's what that was meant for anyways. Okay, so how much have we got? We've got 5, 10, and then we've got 11 pounds. So let me, what do I want to do? Okay, so let's first off start off with this challenge here. This is from the lovely Lazy Flamingo design. This is going to save up towards the money we're going to put into my Moth to a Flame binder. So let's start off with, let's do the center. So let's colour in the center, which is 2, and then let's do a 3, I think, as well. I think that's probably going to be for the best. So if we'll do a 5 in there. Lovely. So that's £5 going into there. And then I think, to be fair with you, once obviously a couple of my other challenges are done, this challenge will probably get a lot more love each week. That's kind of potentially the plan. And then let me just pop that up there. So I've got £6 left. This challenge will also get more love, I promise. Just not today. Sorry, challenge. Okay, so what do I want to do? Ooh, we have options. Do I want to put some money into Christmas? You know, I want to leave Christmas for now. Just purely down for the reason that I have other challenges that are in a bit of a need to get done. Let's do a Mother's Day. Wrong one. Yeah, wrong one. Sorry, this is in here. So Mother's Day is at the end of this month. I've already bought the card, I've already bought a gift, but I think my plan, what I'm going to do is the next weekend, which will be about a day before this video will go out. So I think it's on the 8th to the 9th of March. My plan is going to be, I think I'm going to head over to the shopping area and have a little look around and see what they've got. So we have 6, 7, 8, I think, to go in here. How much have we got? We've got 10. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, ooh, okay. So if we've got £16 in there, and this will save 24. We've got £8 left to go, but I don't really need the full amount. I've already spent a bit. I just need a couple more little bits. So what I might do is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And then I might top this up to 20. And then, so let me do it like that. And then that means if I take £1 out, £5 in, so then that's what, £4 more to go in there. And then after that, what we will then do is we will go back into here, and with the £2 we'll go into our New Year challenge, and we shall cross off another 2, which means that we have very little going into here. How much will we have? We have 2, 4, 19, £24 to go into there. So that's even better, because that means that's almost done. And I'm very excited to have this one done, because it's been a very, very, very long challenge, this one. It's felt like I've been doing it for years. But, you know, it's saved up a good amount, so I can't really complain. But anyways, that is the end for week 2 of our cash stuffing for March. So I'm very, very happy about that. I think I'll probably film my next cash stuffing just in terms of what I'm going to say for my schedule before I go shopping, and then I can probably top up Mother's Day to the full 24. But anyways, that is the end of today's video, so thank you all so much for watching. As always, take care, know that you matter, and I shall see you in the next video. So take care and see you later.